Hi guys, it's Sam here with Bargain Hunting Blonde, and today I'm bringing to you another tag video. I'm trying to be good about my tag videos, and this is a tag that was created by, let me make sure I get her name right, Angelique Danowitz. Sorry if I say your name wrong. Thank you for creating this tag. And then I was tagged by She's the Posh. So I will link both of their channels down below. Thank you guys for creating this tag and for tagging me. So this bag tag is handbags I can live without. And I'm actually just at the moment doing one. I'm sure there's more than one, but I want to keep this video on the shorter side. And I think if you've seen some of the bigger YouTubers like Shea Whitney and people like that, they've really liked this bag. And I do like this bag, but I totally think you can live without it. And I'll kind of explain why when I show you the bag. So the bag is in this dust bag. I feel like I've been talking a lot about Saint Laurent lately. I think it's really becoming much more popular than it was. I think it's a fashion house that's really having a moment. And I've had a lot of my Saint Laurent bags for a long time. I just think because they've been always a more reasonable price point. So they've always appealed to me because they're more reasonable for leather is what I should say. They're still expensive. And you can find them for really good prices on the Preloved market. The bag I'm about to show you I got for under $1,000. I think it was around $700. But that was before it became popular again. So it had its moment where it was like popular and then it kind of died out and then I bought it and then it became popular again. So the bag in question is my Saint Laurent college bag. So when I bought this bag size was the medium. I've seen people make videos calling it the small, but I think it might still be the medium because I think there's one smaller than this and then there's a really big one. So I'm not totally sure on the size. I'll link similar ones down below like I normally try to do from like Fashion File and stuff like that so you guys can see more of what the size actually is on. This bag is in a beautiful calfskin. It's kind of like a rose poudre color. It's got a little bit of a pink nude tone to it. Very pretty. Silver hardware in the Saint Laurent looking logo, which is always interesting to me because they dropped the Y, but yet they've kept it on all of their bags. It is a beautiful chevron. It is not the Lulu chevron where it does come into a Y. This is more of a traditional chevron. The bag does have a top handle and it does have a back pocket. Again, chevrons. This will fit easily. This is my, what do I have, an 11 Pro? Yes, I have an 11 Pro. Not the Max though, just the normal size 11. And as you guys will see, it is completely in here. You can't even like see that it's in there. It barely makes the pocket gap, which is really nice. That is definitely a plus of this bag that I love. If you guys saw my other tag video about handbags that make me mad, that's one of my like biggest pet peeves is when bags don't have a back pocket to find my phone in, especially when they're bigger. Like the bag I talk about in that is also Saint Laurent, but it's the medium, and that medium is much bigger than this bag, and so it really needs a back pocket. This bag also has, which is again nice, sorry, I have to get all my stuffing, removable strap. And the removable strap also has the Saint Laurent Paris engraved in it. As you guys can see with the hardware on this, interestingly, like you can't see it as much on this front logo, but it is more of almost a gunmetal, and it's much more evident on here that it's a gunmetal color, and then definitely evident on the strap, which is actually really light, and I really like the strap. But why I think I could live without this bag is it really doesn't hold that much stuff, and it is a lighter color. So why I would want to use this bag with denim, I'm always very afraid to use it with denim. It also has worn in a couple places that kind of make me question the shape of the bag, and I know people have had this with the envelope clutch as well, but it kind of wears on the corners. Even if you're very careful about it, it just starts to wear there. Like I'm always very careful that I don't knock this into things, and yet it's still wearing on that spot. It also will wear because of how you're opening it, and this is a very strong magnet on the tip as well. And that's just kind of unfortunate and really kind of bothers me. And then when you get into the bag, which I have some Nordstrom's cards in, when you get into the bag, it really doesn't hold a lot. This back pocket is basically non-existent. It is just a back slip pocket. You do again have the middle zipper compartment, just like the Lulu does. And then you do have a bigger front pocket, but all you really have is that front pocket. And I really don't think you need all of the different layers in here. My biggest thing is that this bag, why I don't need it is because, and I could live without it, is I think the Pochette Métis The Louis Vuitton Monseo, which I might not be saying right, but is the older version of the Pochette Métis. Those sort of bags that have the dual roll of the top handle, like even the Kelly 28, which obviously is a way step up from Saint Laurent, but does, I think, a better job than this of being a bag that has a crossbody and a top handle with holding stuff. Like this, just these pockets are just don't work. They're very small. You literally have one pocket and that's it. And that's unfortunate because like this bag seems, I mean, like, I know it's small from the side, but it seems like it would expand, but in order to get it to clasp, it can't expand. So it's one of those bags where it's like actually really sneakily small, and like what I can get into it on the inside is, I still have my phone in the back, so let's take out my phone in the back, put it inside. So we have one phone, which you can't even put this way because this phone's too tall, so you have to put it down. This is the 9, it's my work phone. Both of those are in here, and like you guys will see, that's already taken up a significant spot. So all I can get in here is either a card holder or my Louis Vuitton Victorine or my Louis Vuitton Zippy coin. There's no way you're getting a bigger wallet in here. And if I've really stuffed my Victorine, which is the biggest of those three, it's probably not gonna fit in here. So what does this bag really hold for being so much bigger than a mini bag? It really is a mini bag, and I think that's why I could do without it. So that is my bag for my handbag I could live without tag. Sorry to Saint Laurent. I really do like Saint Laurent. Like I've said in other videos, I clearly like this enough to keep it, and I've kept it. So that would mean that it is a pretty good bag. Like things I don't like, I do sell. So I will tag some other people on Instagram to do this tag because like I've said before, I think when people get tagged on YouTube, they don't always see it. So thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. If you like this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell if you want to get notified every time I upload a new video, which is about once a week. If you guys want to see how I style my bags, please make sure to follow me on Instagram where I'm much more active, which I will have linked down below in the description box. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.